Okay, I think I'm so bad at playing at these early time slots when like they're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna play day one, and then day two, I want you to come back and we're gonna play day two at this time. Cause like playing at 10 a.m., I'm just not ready. I need to like warm up, and I take a long while to warm up. So long to warm up. I actually realized that I'm Reggie Gigas. You know the ability like slow start. And then I thought about it even further when I asked someone about like me being Reggie Gigas. It turns out even after Reggie Gigas gets through slow start, it's still not good. And I was like, I really am Reggie Gigas. Like, it just takes too long. And as much as everyone doesn't think I know this matchup, I just don't play it enough to like be ready for it on the spot. But like I have a DDD in my region. It's just cringe though. Like this is one of those matchups where it's like, oh, you can play it and you can learn it as Peach and whatever, but it's just like I play Palu, I have a Palu, I used Palu and I won and it was easy. Like I just don't care anymore. There's no way we're doing this shit. Especially like I was there and I was like, there's no way we're doing this shit at 11 a.m. I can't believe it took him like 3 sets or whatever like this to do this to me. If he's played DDD all this time. Like I just don't know why it took that many sets. When I was playing like this was so bad. Comparatively, like even my losers matches, they were not good, like at all. They were not good. Playing versus Cosmos and Big Boss was actually some of the most struggle I've played in a while. At the end. Well, that's that. Look at this. Ready? It's just so funny. Palutena is so funny to me. Okay, this is the one thing I want to talk about. Okay, I beat your ZSS game 1, right? Like, let's just, like, say this is anybody, right? Anybody in the world. I beat your ZSS, I beat your Joker, I beat your Sheik, I beat your, like, whatever. And it's like, damn, I'm losing to Mirace. Let's pick fucking super heavy number 82. And I'm just like, is this what my life is now? Where people just, like, pick these random super heavies or something like omega cheesy. They're just like, well, I'm losing. Time to get this bitch down. It was so funny because Shu asked for advice after and was like, what can I do better? What am I missing? And I'm like, wrong super heavy. And I was like, that's it. Like, try DK, try Ensign, try like, you know. Okay, this is like what I'm talking about. This was so struggle. I always play versus Mythra so badly until like it takes a while. I didn't think she could get there. When I started rolling, I started winning. No, yeah, I did. It's because he just like tries to grab you in certain spaces. And that's the problem with Mythra, that so much of her pressure relies on like grabbing, and it's like, okay, like if you miss that dash grab, you're in a lot of lag. It gets really awkward. Like, look at that. Like most of her pressure is dash grabbing to like cause you to not shield and stuff like that. I think this matchup's even. I think this matchup's good for Peach, but I don't know how to do it. Like, I know what it should be happening, but I'm not good at it. And what I mean by good at it is that, like, Mythra has, like, no drift control. When Yumeki plays someone like Shuton or something like that, every option gets footstooled and deleted. And that's how the matchup should be played. But I'm not very good at footstooling, so... But now that, like, I want to challenge every Nair, I just lose. Because I'm like, you shouldn't be able to do this. And I just lose forever. And it's okay. Because once I do get it, it's over. Like, that was such a terrible death by me. That was the most random and terrible death. And I saved him too. I do lose this game because I saved him. I did not mean to roll. That was a misinput on my float. So that's like the thing for me. I saved him this game. I misinputted that roll there to die to the jab. I don't know. There was just too many things and I was like, oh my god. I was getting so annoyed. But then like something this entire run, I was just like, I really don't want to lose right now. Like this would be so annoying if I just like lost to DD and I just lost now. Like I really don't want to lose. And I did that like for every set and every game until I made it out. It was too far. And he DI'd it. I can't believe he DI'd that. No one ever DI's that. What do you mean? You're supposed to die. That's supposed to be true no matter what. Fucking downer. I swear, my percents get so high sometimes. I've pulled with literally every move. Oh, that was so good. The RAR up air too to get the starting hitbox. Somehow I'm attacking the jump and he's still jumping over me. Look at these spot dodges, guys. I was going too crazy. So crazy, I did the stupidest thing and died the only way I could. That was actually so pathetic. That was kind of smooth. I looked so vulnerable and like ripe. This is such a desperation mix-up for me. The jump cancel fastball turn around down tilt. It's actually so struggle. At this point, I'm just like, oh, we need a slow drain. Gotta slow drain the damage. I'm so bad. I'm just so extremely bad. So bad, I don't really understand how to like comprehend it. You know, one of my worst things about me as a player is like, you could do like Warlock punch in front of me and I'll like grab you. In my head, it's just doesn't want to run down there and like, I don't know, forward smash or something. 3, 2, 1, go. La 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 la. Game. Like, I just... And it's like, what am I supposed to do now? Pretend I can fight back? Do I get by because people are playing bad and not because I'm playing well? Yeah, for sure. There's so many times I've beaten people and like, I was like, that was not good by you at all. This is not as bad of a game as it could be. Even though I'll die right now. Holy fucking shit. Okay, okay. It is very important that I knew the Nair hits under the platform like that. That's like a very common Rob thing. But I just didn't think... I don't know, I don't watch Big Boss too often. I just didn't think his game plan was like designed around it. So as soon as I got hit by that Nair, and this continued for like a couple seconds, I was like, oh, he thinks he's a raid boss. Like he actually thinks he's a raid boss on this like platform right here. He just rotates this platform. I want you to watch very carefully that he just runs off the side of this platform and then specials over and over and then just Nairs on top of the platform and then covers like below it. Yep, there's the platform Nair. Oh, you see that? Okay, no one else does that. You saw that Rob Fair where he's fully spaced back? It's because he loves this platform so much. He's like, I will not leave your light, my lord. And then he jumped back into the projectile under the platform. Actually, no chance. That's such good coverage. I've been working on that. Up throwing the turnip there. Not even close. Like, actually not even close. In the other way. That wouldn't have been close either. See, look, I got hit by that laser, and it's like, I'm losing. You think I'm winning right now, but I'm actually losing because I got hit by that laser. That was a good Z drop. I was not ready for that. Oh my god. Wait, how do I win this? Oh, he was talking about it. He was like, I threw game 3. That was so scary. I looked death in the face. Can you imagine what that looks like from Peach's point of view? Just like the giant like burn it. Ugh. That pit, you, and that always happens to me because you want to dash grab, but it's like if I dash attacked, it would have worked. It would have been fine. Everything would have been fine. The world would have kept moving, and I would have just dash attacked. And it would have been like, okay, great. But like I decided to dash grab, and I was like, fucking die. How's it feel? How's it feel? How's it feel? I almost died. Oh, what is wrong with me? Why do I almost keep dying in like literally 20 seconds? 20 seconds. Me and 20-second deaths. I can't catch him. My character is so slow. I played Dr. Mario in a fucking dress, man. That is so embarrassing. He's just bearing away. How does Rob bear faster than I can run? I can't believe he did it twice. No one ever reads the jump twice. I was just like, I was actually so caught off guard by that. I actually got so feral. I was like, there's no way you came up here twice at me. Okay, can we look at that back hit of Nair? Into the other Nair? Like, I got back hit Nair sent to the left while facing like left, and it should have sent like to the right. And then I delayed the Nair. Oh my god. Oh my. They always jump there. They just want to get out so bad. I make them so uncomfortable. I think I like get under their skin. I got into like a better groove this game. It was like at this point in the tournament, like after on this game, I got into like a way better groove. And then okay, remember that thing we talked about like on Battlefield, where we talked about like him like holding this like platform fortress. I just stopped fighting it. Like you're gonna see like his fortress platform thing over here. I just stand in the middle. I don't even want to like, unless I'm like ledge trapping, I'm not even gonna like go over there. Okay, look at this. The roll in, the spot dodge. I waited for that. I knew he was gonna try something. If he just ripped up smash on me late, I would have been really upset. What game we're playing? Check the fucking disc. Also, look, guys, I used the aerial and I dodged the laser. I tried to do it on purpose because I was like, I can't air dodge this. Okay, you see how I'm not approaching this platform? You see how I'm just holding down the center? Like, that's what I'm talking about. No, please! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I only down air nair in like desperate times. And I'm just like, because everyone knows how to parry it, but he tried to Z-drop me or something like that. I was just like, I really hope you don't parry this. If he parried this and just fucked me up, I would have been real sad. Oh, that was so bad. So this is like by top 8. Like, this is after the big boss set. I was playing good. I felt in a really good rhythm, like Genesis type rhythm. I was just like me. It was just me and the screen, and I was locked into the screen. And like things that I wanted to do were coming out. Like what I wanted to do worked. It's a really common thing to mess up when you get Young Link bared on shield, to not act fast enough because there's like very little hit lag like that. And I was just so like what is that? Back hit nair like that? To occupy the airspace? It was getting disturbing. I was like, oh, I'm warmed up now. This is Regigigas in full force. Look at that. I haven't got hit by nair bear. Oh, like, oh my god. Peach is so exciting. I love Peach so much. Like, what is that? Peach down air here, and then I jump cancel fast fall to reposition because I know I can't get the fair, and then I go straight for the up air pressure right there. That's not normal. I couldn't dash attack the grab. Okay, like, what? And then I landed on that platform perfectly. My platform movement was flawless there. That was so cool. Okay, I don't know how I got hit by this. It just didn't do anything. I just dropped it and I was like, alright, let's see what happens, guys. And he died. No one, I never, ever kill anyone when they die like that. When I had the bomb, he was done. But the thing is, the bomb is only 1 frame. So like, it's just interesting to me, you know? Okay, so like Ling beat Shiny Mark, and now he had to play me, so I was like, I knew he was not in a good mindset. I could definitely tell when I was playing Shiny Mark, like he was fractured. Like after each game, he gets like progressively more tilted. Dude, I don't know why I knew to roll there, because Pikachu players love double edge trumping. They love double edge trumping. We used to have morals, and now I'm daring up here. Like, what is happening? Okay, this is the game I made a comeback. He actually gets like a really big lead on me here. Here we go, here we go. Wait, my moment's coming. Let's watch it again. Oh my. I'm so happy about that one. I'm actually so happy about that one. The double roll. It's getting really desperate. Okay, right there, he was like, what the fuck? Look at his flare cam, please. Look at his flare cam. It's just so funny. I just knew. It was that point when he got back aired, he was like, he just like complained. He likes to, one thing I noticed about him for his quick attacks, he likes to go like into you, like up and into you. And like try to go above your like grounded hitbox he thinks is gonna happen. This is a really early death. I don't think the DI was there. That was a very early death. Okay, that's what I'm talking about though, like about this like mental thing. Like, this is not a hit I should be getting. I should not be back air reversaling you like that, like scooping under you. Like, I should not be able to like move up and then down and then go under you after you try to like chase me off stage and then back air you from the other side. Like, that's just not how that works. I actually really like this like ledge trapping sequence. Okay, look, I covered the aggressive thing. I've never done that ever. I've never done that ever in my life, and it was just so funny. I just knew he was going high, so I covered it with the soft nair early. Because he was going to try and reversal me. He's not okay with just going high, because I didn't cover him going high. If he went all the way above me, it didn't matter, but I knew he was going to go into me, so I held the nair too. Alright, Christian, let's do this. I had so much fun playing you. You're always so much fun to play. So let me tell y'all, I think the last time me and Peeb played in bracket is like, I think I won game 1 pretty like convincingly, and then we went battlefield and he timed me out and I was like, oh hell no. And then we went like small battlefield, I think, and I was like, I went up like 3-1 stocks and I was like, it was like 2 minutes left or something like that, and I like refused to die. I was like float camping under the stage. He was so scary. Like his willingness to stand there and like threaten like instant up tilt and stuff like that, or he like does something and then buffers instant up tilt, kind of how the min-mins like do like double smash attack or smash attack into like buffer invincible up B. Look at me go on this camera. I'm just like, when Peeb hits me with things, I feel it. I feel it hard. That down smash he hit me with, I was just like, oh my god. I was like, what the hell? Dude, that was sneaky. Guys! The thing about that read that hurts so much is that like, it only covered one option. Literally one option. And I don't even know where he got this from. He just like went into my soul and like read all the notes, all the diary notes that I wrote to myself and was like, yeah, I smell fear in your heart. Oh my god, did Z drop back air because he knew he had the item and everything? No, this was gameplay. We were playing the game and I was like, this is great. And I don't even want to fuck with that crash bomber anymore. He crash bombered me and I was like, yeah, you got it. I ran to the other side of the stage and he's like, what's up? What's up? Wait, hold on. Look at this. He looks like he's gonna back air. Everyone else in the world back aired there. And then he did walk forward jab, like 1, 2, 3. And then he did falling pellet, jump close pellet, and then like hit me away. Like there's just no way this is happening to me right now. I appreciate this so much. The pellet won into like stand there and like check me. And I saw you flick your shield and try to parry that. And that's when I got really scared. And he tried to like countermeasure me there. So after that moment, I like made a mental note and I started like getting different on my timings. So like I hit him with his dare as a weird diving technique over the thing, because it's slower than like my nair, and then I knew he would fidget there and like air dodge there. So I was ready to back air that. This is the ugliest moment from us. That was the ugliest shit ever. Sometimes you gotta pull a little bit of ultimate if you want to win. And I came out on the top of that ultimate ass interaction. So I sped it up, and as soon as I saw the pressure go like my way a little bit, I staggered it. I don't use this very often, this diving like jump cancel fastball nair. Like that was where I noticed like him like taking note of my pressure, and he's like actually watching. So I was like, okay, I can mix him because he's like reacting very fast. I was not having it. I was not having it. If he read the full hop there, I actually would have been so done. I would have been like, alright, man. I delayed it. I stopped my fastball there. Right here, you nair dodged. And I just knew that was gonna happen based on like how you've been responding. So I just like went for this here. And I dashed into it too, with the extra time. Okay, this is the time where like you just watch the Mega Man and let them do their own thing. I can't believe he got the slide off there. I waited for him to grab the metal blade before I initiated here. I just like I was like, alright, we can sit here, grab the metal blade, pick it up, pick it up. And then I fucking died. Okay, this was so scary. He had his double jump. I was like, oh my god. I knew he wanted to move forward there. That was such a like great back air for me. And then the retreating one to catch the jump. This was going so well until it wasn't. My deep analysis is fascinating. I like that people like it. It's nice. I feel like I just thought it wouldn't be like understood because I'd be saying too many things. And my brain thoughts are so scattered sometimes. Like my playstyle is so weird. I think it's so fun to watch because it's so specific. But it also just doesn't work a lot of the time because it's so specific. If it's not like going well, which is why like I emphasize like I have to be playing like perfectly, movement and all, everything has to be snappy and responsive. Because if it's not, like it gets really bad. Okay, literally, we played on a weekly like a couple months ago, or like a month ago, or maybe like 2 weeks. By the way, that never happens, the side hit of the turnip. And he fared me and spiked me, and I was like, what the fuck? And then we like were laughing about it because he was like, we talk when we play because we've known each other for years. And he was like, you better not fucking bear. No, man. I can't believe the grenade came out and like, it interrupted my turnip combo. I grabbed it instead. I down threw the turnip onto him. I mean the grenade onto him. These first 2 games went so well and then it just didn't. It just did not go well. He tried to neutral tech reversal me like 3 times with like Snake's fast ass normals. He was like, yup, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up. Oh shit. He's like, alright. And then I blocked this and shield drop and dropped to the platform and hit him. That was like such a good sequence against Snake. Like this is actually way harder than it looks. Like shield C4 on purpose and then like drop, I don't know. Does AK play Snake differently than MVD? Yeah. I feel like all the Snakes that win are like different. Whereas like mid-level Snakes are like pretty much all the same. They kind of just throw stuff and like hope you don't know what's going on. But all the like Snake players that like win at like higher levels definitely have like distinctive like characteristics I can name about all of them. I got the worst misinput ever. And then I was like, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. And I was like, he's not gonna see this coming. He's gonna run with shield. Oh my. We gotta go. I can't believe they didn't hit the grenade. If I wasn't all the way behind him, he definitely would have dash tagged. Okay guys, it gets really ugly from this point on. I don't like Smashville or this stage versus Snake because I'm a tall character and when I stand under the platform, if they put the C4 on the center of the platform, they control like the entire stage because you can't run under it and my character can't even like jump over it that well. So it's just like, look at the C4 right there on that lip and I can't even like approach that area. I have to clear it all the way. It's just too hard. Like I want to roll through that. It's just, it covers so much of the stage. Like, do you see how I can't chase him right now? I'm just like resetting because like the C4 is there. Like look at that. Like that C4 just landing on the platform. It's just too much. 88. He said what the fuck when I died to this? I did so bad. And then here we are, Battlefield. My only other better choice. Okay, can we just talk about that for a second? That I even lived for a second there? Like, okay, you see the C4 right here on this platform? So it's like, okay, there's a nade that just bounced off me. This nade just blew up. Here comes the thing, and he could have curved it up right here or here. So I just jumped into this explosion right here, and I nair dodged. Oh my goodness. There's no reason I should have even lived for like 2 seconds here. And then he tomahawk up tilts me. And I thought he was gonna grab, so I died. And then this is like his mode where like he's lived too long already. So he's just running away and just trying to get like more chip percent. Because Snake like slow drains you so hard. I almost fucking died, dude. Like Snake just drains you so badly. So he just like camps so hard to try and like kill you. So I went Smashville. Cause like, what else am I gonna do? If we're gonna play like that, I need a smaller stage so we can fight. I don't care if the C4 controls like the entire stage. That downwards turnip was so hit. So this game was actually going relatively well. And then it wasn't. I knew that was coming. Look how prepared I was. Someone tell me I wasn't prepared. Someone say it. Because you're wrong. Yup. I was like, it's fine. I just have to calm down. Nair dodge down tilt. We live in desperate times. See, like, this game was going well. The wait? The grab? He ran up all the way on me and shielded. What? Like, it happens versus, like, Rob and, like, Snake a lot. Like, you have them at, like, 150 and, like, all the work is done. That was a good flip Nair by me, actually. All the work is done, and then suddenly, it's very scary. Ugh. That's what happened here. As soon as I got back here, I was like, wait. I was like, wait, what do I do now? And then the grenade hit me. If he didn't miss that, I was like, this is bad. Really bad. The grenade covered him perfectly on that air dodge. That was so like... Oh my god. Okay. So I actually had a strategy going into this. And I was like, I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna play this matchup at start and we're gonna try really hard. Because my Peach was playing so hot to the point where I was like, I can do it. But my Palu was ready at this point, so... You can grab me, you can forward tilt me, it's not gonna kill, it's fine. Okay, that one was the kill one. I don't know why my moves decide to work against the Gordo now, when it wouldn't in winners. Like, they just decide to hit. I'm telling you guys, my tech chases were on point this time. I can't believe that scooped me. So, like, my problem in winner set is that I was just, like, trying to contest his landings when I should just leave. Like, there's no reason to be playing jump minigame with DDD as Peach when I can't go up there and just, like, hit him. Like, I was so close to hitting him. That's the difference with, like, picking a different character. That, any other character's full hop, mostly, like, most of the normal characters would have hit that. It's only Peach's, like, slow, not high jumping self that wouldn't hit that, like, jump right there. Oh my god. I can't believe he can fall back air and then, like, up air that fast. There's no FA off here. So that game was just, like, too close for what we should be doing. Wordle is such an option that just, like... it just beats so many of my approaches. It reminds me of, like, Charizard Smash 4 Rock Smash. But it shoots something. Like, you see this? I don't really know how I'm supposed to contest that. That damage means literally nothing. See, I should just leave him alone. Let him go stuck over there. I should have even ledge trap this character. I should just stand up across the other side of the stage. Dude, I tried to air dodge. That shit, it was like real as fuck. See, like it just beats all my like approaches. There's no way that killed me. I did not think that down tilt would hit me. Yeah. And then this is 1-1 now, and I should switch right now. But I barely lost that game, and I was just like, it's fine, right? I barely lost the game. I can win the game. Ling is definitely the most cerebral player I've ever played in my life. I've never seen DDD nair like that. Oh my gosh. See, I'm attacking him in the corner, guys. I shouldn't even be here. Oh my... That was a misinput. There was no movement. I fucked up like 3 inputs and I was like, grab, please. First recorded Peach DBZ win moment. I've had so many of these moments and I always lose. Every time. I thought I lost. I was like, surely, hopefully, maybe I can win, right? Maybe. Dude, there's just no point in fighting him ever. Ever. If this ever happens again, I'm just gonna camp the fuck out of Ling. Like, there's just no point in doing this shit. Also, I should just switch, but like, I'm gonna work on my Peach, my Palu so much to the point where, like, I can beat his Peach. And then once I beat his Peach, like, there's no more games. My Bayo's retired. I don't play that character anymore. I'm like hard focusing Palu. I like made a like big decision based on like all the characters I was losing to. And I like finally I was like, okay, I'm gonna lock down a secondary and like lock it in. And I'm gonna take it like serious. Man, I got scared. I didn't want to do that. I got the ADC right there. And I could have went for something else, but like he was falling too fast. So I would have to do like BE like down toss again and then like I don't know. I didn't like how that combo was looking. So I just ended it with the float fair. Palu sucks. Well, see, the thing is, I agree, but she's good versus she's good for like when you're playing bad. And also, it turns out a lot of people are just bad and they just lose to Palu. And then also she's good at beating the bad characters, which is what my character struggles against. Cause like, look at how struggle this is. There's just no reason to play this matchup. It's like, why can Peach fight like, people can't understand that Peach like can fight Joker. She can fight all of these top tiers and do really well. But this shit is like actually demonically hard because of the way Peach is designed. And then this pisses me off so much right now because like, okay, look at the fair on the Gordo. I barely like didn't hit. It was like my fair was traveling, and if I ground floated it, it probably worked. But I want you to watch this same interaction where I fair the Gordo. If you put the fair out, it beats him. And this is how I win the tournament with this fair. In fact, I'm gonna skip towards it right now. Like this. And then the Gordo hit that hits you is the Gordo falling, not like him swinging it. And I died to the swing. And I literally go like flying at this weird angle. Because it wasn't even that upwards angle, I went straight to the left. Because I got some sort of like weird knockback stacking. Like his hammer, that's the angle his hammer sends you when he hits you with it. Yeah, like I went straight to the left and I was like, what the fuck? And I DI'd down and away because like the Gordo sends up usually, and I've never been hit by that like synchronized hitbox where the hammer killed me to the left. And then I was just like, whatever. It was game 5, but I was like, let's just do it. And I actually messed up a lot of things. So I was like very scared in the first like 2 minutes. Cause I like right there, that forward tilt, I was like, oh, this is going bad. And then I like tech roll into that. And he tried to kill me immediately. And for who was asking why DDD, we've dittoed 3 times in a row and he has never gotten close to beating me. And they're like not very close. That's what I'm talking about, where like DDD is just jumping up there, and like most characters can just go up there and kill him, but like Peach can't. And all those fairs I was swinging were like barely missing, like slightly not high enough. Look at all these times he's just like shooting the Gordo at me with like neutral B, and like now look at that. Catch this reflect. Eat 30 for that. I got a throw combo. Yep. We call over the like production person, and we whisper into his ear, and we tell him like, okay, who we're gonna go, who we're gonna play, whatever like that. And like we blind pick, and I just know, and I'm like, dude, Lane thinks I'm a fucking bitch. Lane thinks I'm a bitch. And he's just like, he thinks I'm scared, and he thinks I'm gonna go Peach because that's my little comfort pick, and I just pulled this out for game 5. But he didn't know I was okay with playing Palu Peach. So I went Palu game 1 and he tried this fucking DDD shit because he thought I would go Peach because he thought I was fucking scared. My Palu Peach game was like okay until it wasn't. If I camped better, I just didn't play it correctly. Like it doesn't look as bad as this, the other way around, where it's like my Palu destroys his DDD, but like his Peach does not destroy my Palu. There's nothing to say here. There's just no reason to be playing stupid ass matchups when I have a Palu. I don't even know what he's supposed to do. Or like try to do. This matchup's actually very easy. Here we go. This game started very fine. I was in the mindset of like, oh my god, I'd be poisoned by Luis. So I'm like, okay, it's high percent, time to get this hit and get this nair, and then go from there. But I should just camp because I'm about to die. That was weird. I've actually never seen that. That was really weird. So anyways, we had a good stock one. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like? This matchup sucks. I already knew this matchup sucked from playing it from Peach's end. But like, oh my god, this is horrible. Like, this is not an unwinnable game by any means. 87? I did not mean to do that. That was a misinput to dash over there to the left. That's fine. See, that's the thing about that game. It's great if I win, but I don't have to win that game. And now we get to see why he was going DDD in the first place. Link's Peach was actually very impressive this event. He was actually doing really good. I messed up that dive, but I guess I survived relatively unscathed. He tried a falling up air. He did not mean that up tilt. He did not mean that up tilt. Well, I missed my last combo, so I went for that one instead. And I call that instant side B. I trolled here. This is like the only way I can die here doing this like double jump toss. But it's okay. It's okay. I did not want to game 5 this. As much as like we're talking about this counterpick war, it's like his DDD helps him against my Peach, but like I can still win the Peach DDD game. But it's like, I think the part where I'm talking about where it gets skewed is that like I can win the Peach Palu game and he's supposed to win the Peach Palu game, but he like cannot win the Palu DDD game. Guys, I need more damage. It's still not done. I need more damage before I can kill this character. I need one more grab. 193. After he inhales me, I can't land. That was actually a really good nair. Fun to play. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you see that fair I just did? That's what should be happening. When he's landing with Gordo all the time, I should be able to just like ground flow in there and just fair him like that. And then I didn't want to get cheesed and I kept approaching the ledge, so I kept rolling back so I didn't get like at least sucked off the stage. Because you see that? Like, if he inhaled there, I would have died. Or like something like finicky would have happened. So I kept rolling back and taking like the Gordo damage. But I kept taking 2 Gordos. I was like, this is getting really bad. Like, really bad. It armored through my turnip. No. No. It's just too much. It's just too much. Look how frayed my hair is. Like, it's just so, like, it's done. I'm just over it. That was, like, 9 sets, and, like, 3, 4 of them were, like, game 5. It was just so struggle.